Welcome everyone to an arena video. I'm Andrea Mengucci, and this video is sponsored you by Wizards of the Coast and channelfireball.com. Woke up, made my coffee, and now I'm ready to run some Simic Steel in what places I am. Alright, perfect hand. 14 Malador, yes, a lot. 202 plays. Alright, hopefully they play against the Dirtling deck, and we're just gonna go off with the Rising Reefs and the Leaf King Droid. It's 3 AM in Canada? Yeah, I bet. Our opponent is a thousand, pretty high in the ladder, and they play Woodland Stream, which means that they play. Alright, blue-green. Good morning, everyone. Woodland Stream, yes. I unfortunately, Magic Arena decided that you cannot see anymore the names of the cards of the lands for some reason. It's like so bad. I don't know why people keep on playing it. Alright, so our Rising Reefs are gone. Have you seen the skip shift deck, Andrea? Yes, Dionysus, you already asked me. I said, yes, I saw it, and I don't like it. Sorry. I don't like it. I mean, it's Dirtling. It does all the skip shift thing. I'm not a fan. I'd rather cast a Droid Crazes, people counter it, and you still draw 2 cards. Is Robert now with Simic Flash? Oh, okay, sorry. I mean, I don't like it. It's just that I don't like it. I see a lot of these kinds of decks, but I just feel like, I don't know, maybe people play, I don't know, with Vampires, I've played against it 4 times, and I beat it every single time. With, I don't know, like Droid Crazes, you see what's going on, right? It's okay, we don't need the blue mana for mass manipulation. Alright, I'm gonna go Nisa Leaf King Druid, so that I can cast Crazes for 6 next turn. And again, like, the way you beat these kind of deck is by just attacking. Is by just playing the best card every single time, and then eventually something will stick. Like, we curved out, of course, very well, so that helps. Look at the bent version. I prefer blue green. I don't like adding white. I don't think white gives you anything at this point. The fair is not good anymore. And shall I? I mean, it's always been a card that you play, and it doesn't have much. Yeah, you have to drain your resources. Yeah, you have to just, like, you have to curve out. Like, with vampires, you just have to cast every single vampire. So I don't think it was thick. Good morning, Dimir Kiat. Alright. This should probably prompt a concession for my opponent. Probably. So I have 11 mana, 12, so I'll play X equal 10. Frail Mystic or Wolf? Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't have enough Melodies of Voracious Hydra, so I need white for removals. Oh, I see the truth now. I understand, even though if you splash white, you need a lot of more white lands, don't you? Why is Teferi not good? Teferi is not good anymore. It's funny, right? Because you go like, oh, Teferi is the best card. Why is it not good anymore? Mainly because basically what happened was that everyone knows the jig is up with Teferi. So people don't play counters anymore. People don't play flash cards anymore. I mean, other than this deck, which again, I personally don't like. So Teferi doesn't do what it was doing one first game, which was like stopping archetypes and such. So what he was doing was just to bounce permanents, which was still good enough. All right, was still good enough. Bouncing permanents on turn 3, You know, you could bounce the Hero Precinct one, you could bounce, I don't know, Steam King and such. You can bounce your Oath of Kain, etc. But now the problem is that the 3 drop is Rising Reef. So you want to bounce Rising Reef? Not really, right? The 3 drop is, I don't know, Flash Cards, which of course are pretty bad against the Fairy, but what if the Fairy dies and etc. You know, so it's just there are just also soaring. You know, the 3 drop is maybe like creature into soaring, so, and the creature just get pumped, and I just believe that it got severely worse. Okay, I stopped Feather. Yeah, but Feather, yeah, another bad deck. Okay, you got it. I mean, of course, there's a lot of ways you can have fun and enjoy your games in standard, etc., etc. But I just usually I usually play. I tend to play the best decks, and which could make me my stream a little bit boring, maybe. So I wanna. All right, I can see. I mean, how can they win the Pelican is 10-10? Come on. You think just get control can be a good deck in this meta game? I mean, it's been a while since just I actually the Sentinel's control. It was only used to black, and I think it was because of Kaya's Wrath. If it wasn't for Kaya's Wrath, he would never play Esper in the last set. I think that no, I don't think. I think that Sorin and Chandra right now are very strong. Right? This is protection from blue, which is pretty good in this matchup. Can be countered as well. I just added one random because I found myself with one slot in the sideboard. But yep, turns out that did you ever test my Sultai midrange deck? I didn't. Dark Nemesis. I only play during stream. I only play standard during the morning when I stream it, and I've only played Vampires and Simic Steel. What do you think of Nexus? Nice, a good deck. All right, so let's put in Veil of Summer, and what about Negate? Maybe Negate. All right, let's cut some expensive cards. So let's cut the Mass Manipulation. This matchup looks like incredibly good for us. Do I want Entrancing Melody or do I want Negate instead of it? I don't think Negate is good. I think I'm gonna submit this. Basically, what happens
Actually,
is
in some cases,
oh,
look at the look on Reed's face there. He can't quite believe what's happening to him here. That's got to become a meme at some point.
sub 13, starting the day with a sub. Very nice, very nice. Basically, whenever I got a feeling that that deck preys on you to play a spell per turn, and this spell not beat Fairy. And this deck with 14 mana dorks, they have no ways to punish me. I'm just gonna play my huge crazes eventually and just win. Alright, it's important you have to not attack into their 2-2. So make no mistake there. Good morning, Jay Samt. Glad to see you. They have on Cyber Melody for crazes? Oh, I didn't know that. Alright. If you had reminded me before, I would have boarded it in a gate. 4 copies. Okay, thank you. So I'm gonna... Thank you very much, Ipat. So what did you win? A store tournament? A tournament in your store? It's nice to see that people still play paper standard. Because for me, Wizards give me no incentives to play paper tournament in like 8 months or something. It's pretty upsetting. The last time I had a paper event was really a long time ago. In standard. Alright, let's play Rising Reef. Oh yeah, Veil of Summer stops the melody, that's true. Instant Scatter. Okay, I'll attack for 2. So, like, last standard paper event was PT Cleveland, which was like February. And last GP standard in Europe was GP Lille in October 2018. That is some really, really bullshit. Especially because I was one of those guys that were just having the collection, like the full collection of every card, in standard. And now, I mean, I don't do it anymore. I haven't bought a single card in, like, I don't know, in a long time for standard paper. Yeah, SS Cutter, that's true. That is funny, right? Alright, it's time to play my crazes for X equals 6. And then hopefully... I mean, that will probably steal it, and then hopefully I'll steal it back. I don't know. Let's see. Is entrusting melody rotating out? Yeah, everything from Ixalan, Rivals of Ixalan, Dominaria, M19 is rotating out. Putting at the budget land. I mean, but they're mythic, so they can't really be a budget lands. Are you sure they don't play this in addition to the Braiding Pulling around the Arbor Temple of Mastery? I prefer Modern Legacy to stay. Oh yeah, I mean I prefer Legacy. I prefer Legacy to any format. Arena sucks because at the what? What does it sucks? Oh, the budget? Why would it suck? It's great their opponent can win despite having a budget deck. What is your point, John Star? I don't understand it. Okay, so they have one blue up, which shouldn't really do much, right? I mean, they could have Veil of Summer, right? Oh, let's really hope they don't have Veil of Summer. Okay, so if I play Paradise Druid, is this mana equal? Because this is a 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I could play another Crisis for 6. Or maybe I could play Crisis for 7. What do you guys think of that? Should I just play Crisis for 7 this turn? And then that's Forest to play Nisa and play huge Crisis, I believe. The fact that they have one green up makes me so scared of Veil of Summer. Do they even play Veil of Summer? Oh, you're talking about GP stuff? Yeah. But I don't think that's much. Yeah, 1 second. I'll get to your point. I think I'm gonna play around Veil of Summer and not play Entrancing Melody here. I'm going to instead play a Crisis for 7, because in this way I can block their Crisis. All right. Yeah, Joan Star. Definitely. What you say is definitely something that raised a lot of eyebrows. The fact that I think we are in a situation where Wizards wanted to prove that paper magic still is a thing, so they basically went all in on Modern with 2 Pro Tours Modern, a Modern Horizon set, all this shit that not many people like, because people really want to play Standard. I believe in our like when they announced the PPTQ the PTQ Modern this summer, we were like, wow, we bought our Standard cards for like one PTQ season and such. I think it's just a situation right now. I think it's gonna pass at some point. Not now though, but I'm pretty sure that it will. That we will come to a situation where we'll play more paper. Spell Pierce was more likely. I don't know. I still think it's fine. I have a 7/7 against a 6/6. Okay, so Nisa is into play, which is a good news. Unfortunately, I can't use my mana any profitable way. So I'm gonna play Paradise Druid and probably just pass the turn. Again, I want to wait. I'm maybe regretting having cast this Crisis so little. I mean, it's a 7/7, but it's still very little. I think I regret my choice big time now. I regret my choice big time now. I should have just played Nisa last turn. Nisa and Entrancing Melody probably. That's what I should have done. If they have a Autumn's Veil, yeah, they have Autumn's Veil. Alright, and I don't want to attack, of course, because they take 7 and then they attack my Nisa. So I just pass here. If they go top your Crisis, so be it. Alright, they go for the Ambusher. That is okay. Now they create 3/3s and we also create 3/3s. The problem is that our 3/3s at some point will remove all the lands from our deck and make them indestructible. So in the long run we will win. I would not be such a big... It would not be such a big problem if they announced formats on CQ GPs earlier. Yeah, the thing is that they also don't know, okay? They want to see if people like Standard. They want to see if people, all this thing they want to see. Alright, I think it's time to try for an Entrancing Melody. Remember, Crazy's mana cost is only 2, so I can, I have to play Melody only for X = 2. And we'll see now. If they have an Autumn Veil, it's pretty upsetting, but it's okay. At least I know that I played well a couple of turns ago. If they have Negate, yeah, I'll regret my play thus far. But I'm still in a reasonably good position here. You want to take that Wolf? I don't know if I want to take this Wolf. I really liked Pauper earlier. Alright, I got my Crisis. Yeah, it's nice. I really liked Pauper and don't like it anymore. But my love for Pauper has ended. I'm not sure if the 0/2 is better than Incubation Druid. Because at this point I'm playing... I think I don't want to use this melody. I think I want to use this melody on a crazes. This not Ambusher doesn't do nearly anything. I have two crazes, you know. I don't care about these. And again, I don't know. My win rate total against Blue Green Flash among vampires and this might be something like 6-0. I don't think I've ever lost to it. I don't know. My must have those two are good decks against it, but it became Autumn Veil. Wait, what is the Autumn Veil? Isn't Summer Veil? Oh, sorry, Summer Veil. Wait, what was it? Autumn Veil? I thought it was Autumn Veil. Oh, Autumn Veil was M13. Sorry, what was it? M11? M12? Wait, is this a reprint? Spells you control can't be countered by blue black spells this turn, and the creatures you control can't be targets of. So they just reprinted Autumn's Veil by drawing a card? That seems quite unfair. Poor Autumn Veil. Now it's like so much worse. Hello, blonde waifu. I don't think it's. I don't like it. I don't like it. Autumn was unplayable. Yeah. I really thought it was Autumn Veil, honestly. Hello, what replacement would you suggest for a new player to craft this deck? Alright, opponent says hello, so you gotta say hello. I think this is one of the few decks that survives very well after rotation, right? The best card stays, Krasis and Nissa stays. So I'm pretty sure that this deck will survive a very, very easy to rotation. You even have Temple of Mystery already, so even if you don't... So the thing is that we don't know which lands that will reprint, right? It's likely that they reprint 5 more temples, but if they don't, we know that the Temple of Mystery is there. He said hello, but he's playing mono red, so prepare is supposed to go. No. Opponent is playing, in fact, Rigid Highlands, which apparently we are in the bracket of people with common land. And someone sent me something. 100 bits. Use the code video checkout, please. Thank you, Demarkiat. Yes, use the code video at the checkout, please. Thank you. And that's why I love Paradise Druid. I mean, not if they play Chain Whirler, but the fact that they can shock it, it's pretty great. We ran a playset of Voracious Hydra. Oh, I love that card. I call that card Ravenous Chupacabra, because on 4 mana usually kills a lot of things. And then later in the game is just the largest thing ever. Thank you for streaming. Thank you, Cabo Bay. Unfortunately, for all my friends over there, I will stop streaming. Today will be my last stream for a while, because tomorrow morning I'll go to Barcelona to practice for the Pro Tour. And that is what the streamers... like us, the the MPL streamer, the Pro Tour streamer, have a slightly disadvantage against other people, because we need to fly to events and practice for events. So we will unfortunately stop streaming for like 1 week and a half. Yes, I'm preparing with Javier, Zen Takahashi, and Anthony Lee, 2 of my closest friends in the Magic multiverse. So I'm very, very glad of this opportunity. But unfortunately, this would mean that I'll stop streaming for a while. But I still have plenty of content on the internet where you can always follow me. I have Channel Fireball Legacy videos. I have my YouTube channel. I don't know if you never saw it. My YouTube channel. If the bot says what it is, yeah, that is a YouTube channel where an editor uploads my past stream, and you go like, I watch all your streams. I don't need to. Yeah, then you don't need this. But if you didn't catch any of my some of my stream, you could catch them that way. All right. So once again, Voracious Hydra being just very, very strong. I call it Ravenous Chupacabra, but here, I mean, it's obviously better because it's a 3/4. I mean, Ravenous Chupacabra would have let me trade there, so it would have probably been better. But of course, it's not green. Scape Shift. I'm not a fan of Scape Shift, but I see people like it. Alright, we drew more Hydras. I'm on 8 life. I'm going to go with the Crazes instead, because it's possible that my opponent just draws an answer for this Paradise Druid, and then I don't want to shock myself to play Crazes for 4. So I'm gonna just Crazes and Hydra this game. You think Esper Hero is still a good deck? I dislike it. No, I don't think it's a good deck. But Brian Brown doing wins with it, so I'm glad that he does, But I don't like it. My 2 favorite decks right now are black-white vampires and this beautiful blue-green Simic, which is playing perfectly this game. Despite our opponent had a pretty solid curve, we are just voracious in Hydra. Beam, beam, beam. Alright, got a message. Okay, opponent has 5 lands and a Gito Lava Runner. We need to push them before... we need to push them before they can draw a Crazes. Sorry, a Frenzy. So I think the best way is to mass manipulation this Gito Lava Runner. And then just attack for... Oh, it is not hasty? Oh, I really thought it was hasty. Alright, whatever. No spot here for Hydro, discount Hydras. I don't think so, no. I don't know. I think it's too cute. I think it's too cute. Like, imagine if you know, you just have a lot of lands and then your payoff is that Hydra and you don't have the other Hydra, you know? I'd rather just only have Hydroid Crazy and Voracious Hydra. But yeah, this game was... It's pretty straightforward. Alright, Ether Gust. I just learned yesterday that this card puts target spell on top of the deck. So it's a Memory Lapse, which is a very powerful card. Why 14 mana dorks? I don't know. I don't know what to answer you. 14 mana dorks look like the proper number, in my opinion. But alright, I'm going to have Thrashing Brontodon and Vivian Reed, because I think my opponent's playing Frenzy. I'll cut Mass Manipulation, and what else do I want to cut? Usually I used to have Growth Spiral, and I always board that out. Unfortunately, I cut Growth Spiral, and means now that I don't know what to sideboard out easily every single game. I think on the draw I can cut the Lanora Elves. I'll have one Entrancing Melody. Chat, help me out. What's the quickest way to export this deck list? Go here, JSamt. Go here, JSamt. We got you. Deft 4691 got you. You just click on there, MTG Goldfish. I'll show you. I'll show to my friend JSamt. You click on there and then you go download or export to Magic Arena. If you download, you have the TXT file. If you export to Magic Arena, then you go to import to Magic Arena and it's done. Alright, this end is a mulligan. This end is a keep, and I'm gonna put to the bottom a... ¿Cómo estás? Está muy bien, thank you. Gracias. Keep 6. I think I'm gonna put at the bottom a Paradise Druid. By the way, yeah, this deck, if you look at it, it does nothing, not too much rotates out. Sure, and Trusty Melody rotates out, who cares? What about Mass Manipulation? Does that rotate out? Any update to the vampires last few days? No, my last list was the perfect one. Let me see if Mass Manipulation rotates out. It doesn't. So yeah, basically nothing rotates out from this list. Only you. No, only Entrancing Melody. Who cares? And whatever, Intolerant Arbor. Just play with Temple of Mystery. Yeah, this deck is rotation proof, which makes it very good, I think. Very appealing for you, at least, to build. No, Lana Ralphs doesn't rotate out, right? Very sure? Oh, it's okay. I mean, oh, I'm very glad it rotates out, honestly. Where's your vamp list? I'm between vamps or feather. My vamp list is on Twitter. Instagram, you know, those social media. I'm very glad Elf rotated out. Very glad. Alright, yeah, just... they reprint Bird of Paradise? No, they don't. Alright, then you just play, you know, we have Paradise Druid, Leaf King Druid, and Incubation Druid. Okay, this is the worst play that could have possibly happened. I didn't want to play this because this one dies to like a shock. Sorry, to a burn spell, but unfortunately, opponent had Chain Whirler to punch me. What about Shaline today? I'm not a fan. I don't know. I think having a solid mana base blue and green is much better than splashing. Yeah, Birds in Standard. Yeah, I had. My 4 Bird of Paradise are, I believe from M. They reprint like M10, M20, M12, you know, all this M. Oh, don't. The Fairy 3, it's not. Don't worry about the Fairy 3. It's not good anymore. Okay, it's time to play something good. Unfortunately, I can't, because they have 2 3-drops. So I'm gonna just play a Crazes for 2, also known as Elite Guard Mage. And then I'll pass. Alright, drew the land so I can start stealing something. Thoughts on Scape Shift? Yeah, I don't like it. I think it's a for fun deck, which is cool, but I'm not streaming with it. What deck is rotation proof? This one, Nick 32618, or your code. This deck is rotation proof. I'm gonna chump block here. Oh, did you have a +4/+2? Oh, boom. Boom. Take that, Mangu. Alright, I'll take 20,000 damage. Did you say the Fairy 3 is out of the metagame and I can go back to Reclamation decks? Yeah, I think so, right? Who's even playing the Fairy 3 anymore? Alright, I'm basically dead on board. I'm just gonna concede. Yeah, they said good game. I don't need anything else. You sure Lanorel's rotating doesn't hurt the power level of this deck? Yeah, I mean it might hurt it, but other decks will also be hurt. Alright, I'm gonna bring back the Lanorels on the play. And what do I cut? Maybe some Rise and Reef. Let's try this. Vampires is good also in best of one. I don't know what to tell you. Yes, I really haven't followed best of one since the Invitational. Yes, that's always the problem with a lot of people. Remember this: when the rotation in standard happens, so the sets in winter, it's usually one of the strongest one. So it really revolutionated a lot. So you might look at your deck and be like, "Wow, this is rotation proof and such," but then there might just be total different good card. And also N20 was a very powerful set, so I wouldn't be surprised if something very strong happens in the set as well. Why playing first is better? Well, play first is better, of course, because you go turn 3 Nisa, and then you win. You keep in part as Rivers to Chinwiller. Yes, I do. Alright, do we want to just steal that thing? I think I will. I don't have much to do, and yeah, I'm just going to steal that thing. And then we're going to Chinwiller me. It's fine, it's 2 for 2. No, why good game? Land Chinwiller? What's my opponent doing? Nice. What are you doing, Poker Thug? Do you agree? I don't know. I didn't play that many core sets. It can't be a chain whirler. It would be too much of a slow roll. It is. It is a chain whirler. Oh no, light up the stage. Nice. Light up the stage and Spellbreaker. Ooh, that's a good draw. We get our boy Thrushy B. And now our opponent can go. I don't know. I think what happened was that they had like 3-1 drop. They had like shock, light up the stage, and they would have just killed me with Steamkin. So me stealing it was pretty good. Is playing first always better? Yes, it is. It is, Raves. It is. Someone can tell you that it isn't in the 1% chance, but it doesn't matter. Just play first every time. In limited, very often I don't play first, but that's just a lot of sometimes, sorry, not very often. Sometimes I don't play first, but that's a little bit complicated. So let's just focus on the time where you always choose to play first at the beginning when you start playing Magic. It's like basically playing 2 colors in draft. You always play 2 colors, literally every time. There is no way you don't play 2 colors, unless some few times where you do, but you don't focus on these. You only focus on the time where you basically it's easier for you to start playing first every time. All right, let's play our Hydra. Yeah, I wanna think myself that I won the game by stealing their Steamkin. I don't know. Sometimes it's just better to go first. Yeah. Good morning, Andrea. I'm 9, playing only tokens. Nice, nice. Let's hope I don't play against you. I'm gonna be 9 soon, since this deck is insane. I'm gonna win every round until I play against tokens, and then I'll lose. Thanks, Mango in chat. I really appreciate you talking to... You're welcome, Riv YS. My chat is usually people asking questions and me responding. And my response are very often black and white, okay? I'll say I don't like it, or I like it. mainly I say I don't like it to the question that the chat asked me, but I'll try to give me the reason. If you steal another red card, does Stimkin pump? No, no, no. Stimkin pump only if you cast. I remember having a 4/4 Stimkin with Sultai because I stole a Stimkin with the Hostage Taker, then I stole a Darkfleet Daredevil with Hostage Taker, and with Darkfleet Daredevil, I stole a spell. So Stimkin was a 4/4 and added me 3 mana. So that was pretty funny. Are there any game sports you're currently playing other than Magic? I play Magic the Gathering mainly, and sometimes I go to the beach. I live in a place with a beach, very nice place, Senigallia is called, and I play soccer tennis. That is the sport where I am. I mean, I don't know if I'm the most successful because I'm obviously still pretty bad, but you know, one of the sports where I am better than the other sports that I usually suck in. All right. 3 e 3 6. So with this land, the Voracious Hydra should be able to kill the Spiking Ceratop. Because remember, Hydra is a 0/5 to start, so it's very good. Sorry, it's a 0/1 to start, so that is why the Voracious Hydra is very good. Senegal, you've been there, yes. Very, very nice city. Yes, Arets, just say Selesnya tokens. If you want to enlarge your clout, just also say like 3 matchups for sideboarding. Like say Simic next, Simic Steel, you know, few matchups for sideboarding. That will help a lot. I can retweet it. If you tweet, I'm 9th place with green white tokens, pictures of list, and then picture of sideboards, and then you tag me, I'll retweet it. I'll retweet you, and I think it would be very good for you if you wanna be, you know. Obviously, it won't be, you know, but that's a very nice thing that you can do these days with internet. All right, I go Veil of Summer, and I attack. Why not attack with a Steam Key in 3 turns now? I don't think 1 life total matters at all. I'm winning this game by miles, not inches. And there are situations of them going like removal spell, 2/2 haste, me getting to keep to save 2 damage by chump blocking. I think it's more important than dealing 2 damage across 2 turns. I'm not winning this game by small by small differences. Is any good change in default mono red after M20? I don't think so. Mono red won the Star City game event. I'm pretty sure the list there should be good, right? Can I show the deck I was going to craft and you tell me your opinion? Yes, Ribs. Just put it here. I really suggest you to if you said something about ramp. So this deck I think is very much rotation proof and is very good. We even keep the Brunton on post rotation, which is pretty insane. What do you think of the ley lines? I don't think they're playable in standard. They're good in modern and legacy, but I don't think they're playable in standard. There's no graveyards and no ways to burn you. The green ley line is just dirtling, and I don't even know the other ones. What do you think of the Arumbaric monolith that won the SCG? I didn't see it. I usually not. I don't like mono red, so I never pay attention to these things. You see now, you know, having this. I mean, of course, I didn't attack last turn, but like having a 1/1 back could could prevent me from a 2/2 haste or you know, stuff like that, or a 1/1 haste too. All right, I'm just gonna put that spell on top of the deck. And even if they go Summer Veil, all right, let's say good game. Yeah, I think we won this game with Entrancing Melody on the Steam King on turn 3. That was, I think, the key. Because, you know, letting them untap with Steam King is usually very, very, very scary. No, it's not good, because the thing is that, sure, you know, the dream scenario where you open your 7 and there's a ley line, that's good. But it doesn't happen that often. Ooh, I opened a garbage card that some people playing standard. It's always bad when I finish my 15 wins per day and then I have to just play, but for nothing. I really hate play for nothing. Even some golds just push me to play more. Also, I regret so much missing the weekend of metagame challenges. I regret so much missing that. You're playing for the joy. Yes, I am. I tried, but I don't see it. Why is it better than the old mono red? What did you try it? What did you try, Abane 7373? Oh wait, they're playing one frenzy? No way, you're playing one frenzy. Come on, cut that thing and play 3 or 4 frenzy. I don't know why. What's wrong with Star City game events? I remember last season, the first Star City game was won by a deck with 0 frenzy and 4 Chandra. That deck made me so laugh. That deck made me so laugh. It's unbelievable that people were playing. You think Jeskai is a place in this metagame? Lori, you really like that question. I don't know what to tell you. No, sorry, but I never play against Jeskai. I don't think Jeskai's been good since Word Spark, or maybe even before. Actually, even Ravnica Legions. I 7 on the metagame challenge with token as well. Yeah, really. Well, last in War of the Spark metagame challenges, I 7-0 3 times. I 7-0 3 times, but this time, unfortunately, I never played any of them. I really hoped that would have been live for Monday morning, but it weren't. They already took them on. When is the Pro Tour? It's at the end of the month. It's 26, 28 July. You've said you prefer unfair decks in Modern. Would you ever play Neoform? No, I don't. I would never play that. I would never play that. Adanto Vanguard. Okay, so we're playing against the Vampires deck. It's good. Unfortunately, I don't have a play this turn, so I'm just gonna... I think my hand is great for this matchup, though. Temple Mystery. Forest Bottom. No, it's Modern, unfortunately. We just decided that every paper event to be slightly interesting had to be Modern, or people wouldn't have watched. That's what they decided. Alright, they play Sorin, and they put into play what? Avona, Butcher of Magan. Okay. That is a scary start for our opponent. What do we want to do? I'm very tempted to just steal this Adanto Vanguard. Also because the other options aren't really that good. The Voracious, I remember, can't fight with the Planeswalkers. So I'm just gonna steal the Adanto Vanguard. Yeah, humans. I mean, I don't know why the person said unfair. When I talk about Modern, I say aggressive decks. I play only aggressive decks. By aggressive, I mean fast decks. What's the worst play, business mistake you've ever made that you can remember? Oh, I made a lot. I made a lot of mistakes. Oh yeah, one time on stream, that was that might have been the biggest mistake. My opponent had a Present Realm into play that were exiling a card of mine, but the card of mine was they controlled because I stole it, okay? And what I did was I played Teferi, big Teferi, I -3 on their Present Realm, so that the Present Realm got back into their deck. They took control back of their creature, and with that creature killed my Teferi. That might have been one of the biggest mistakes for sure. How is human unfair? I didn't say unfair, I said aggressive. It's much different. Still waiting for any kind hurted to shit. Oh, kind hurted. Oh, I don't have any pre-release pass, sorry. Have you played Grixis Reanimator yet? I didn't, no. Okay, so, we are losing this game. We are losing this game very much. What should we do here? I could play Voracious Hydra, fight with the Dusk Legion Zealot, and attack the Sewer Rain. I think I like that play. And then I'll attack Sewer Rain. Now my opponent could either trade with their Knight of the Ebon Legion and 4 life of mine, or kill Sorin. So they choose to kill Sorin instead. That is fine. The Vona does not trample, remember, and this one doesn't give trample, so next turn I can just chump block. They have 5 lands, 1 card in, and hopefully it's not Champion of Dusk. What's the weakness of the Vampire deck in this metagame? You can't find any. Oh, the weakness is that if you don't draw Sorin, the deck is it doesn't have a very high power level. Like the power level of this deck is in few cards. It has a lot of bad cards, like Dust Legion Zealot or, Vicious Conquistador. Those cards are weak if you draw them. Also, the mana base is kind of bad, okay? Those are the weakness. I really like the Vampires deck. It's one of my favorites, but, there are weakness for sure. Just yesterday, Andrea missed to play a land on a creature. Yeah, but that was a misclick. It wasn't a misplay. It's different. Misplay is when you are sure that the play you make is the correct one, and then you're just wrong. Misclick is when you just click wrong in paper. Okay, I'll pass the turn here because I'm on 3 life. Actually, I'm dead on board. Oh no, I'm not. What am I talking about? Oh yeah, I'm dead on board. All right, I lose. Good game. Opponent add lethal. How did they have lethal? No, because if they don't pump and they shock me, I would have been a 4 life. So it's just 1 less life, 1 less damage. All right, it's fine. I would have lost this game. I was missing 1 land to steal that Bona. Okay, so I'm playing as vampires. The other day you said the 2 colors deck have worse mana base. How is it like that? Oh, look, a vampires deck only had 8 dual lands, okay? You play green-white, you have also Flourish. But the vampires mana base was 15-15, which is not enough at all. You want to play way more than that 15-15. Like, in this deck, we're playing tons of Paradise Druid that fix. And we're playing, 10 dual lands, so that's why we are fixed. I mean, we also play 4 blue card. You ever deal with a sportsman fast play in paper? I mean, I don't know what to answer honestly. Okay, so I want Entrancing Melody. Entrancing Melody is very good in this matchup. What is that I don't want? Maybe Risen Reef? I don't know. You kind of deal with unsportsmen like in the life in general. So I don't know. If you go in the postal's office and there's a queue, sometimes you deal with some annoying people. If you go to a tournament, sometimes you deal with annoying people. That's just the people in general. There are a lot of oh, Turnid. I remember this person. I think this person is from my chat. I remember playing against at least reading this nickname. Alright, this end is very good. You don't think that the banned version is better? No, I don't think so. Yeah, in Italy, unfortunately, we have many of those. Alright, planes go. Llanowar Elf is a little bit late, but that's okay. I'm gonna play Incubation Druid next turn. I'm gonna play Rise and Wraith Llanowar Elf. Isn't Aethergust garbage? I thought so as well, but then Javier Dominguez enlightened me and told me that Aethergust can counter a spell. Can be like a memory lapse. And since they told me that, I was like, wow, I didn't know that. And now the card is okay. You can counter a spell and put it on top. Alright, it's difficult to play against someone who doesn't speak English. No, it's not. You can easily speak in Magic without speaking. Sorry, you can play Magic without speaking. Alright. I'm gonna win this game. I just do so much advantage. My opponent's playing a fair deck. This is another weakness of the deck, as I said, mana base. Mana base is very often just garbage, okay? But I mean, I just have so much card advantages. It's unstoppable. Whenever this deck wins, it's unstoppable. Like whenever this deck goes over the top, it's just I have mass manipulation next turn, Yeah, but you don't need to speak in Magic. You can just there's plenty of people that are mute that speak Magic. Alright, they go Sorin, but it doesn't really matter how much mana do I have. I'm gonna steal everything probably. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I have 13 mana. So X should be equal 4, 4, 8. X equal 2. How much is X? What do you prefer, this or Vampires deck? I don't really have strong preferences. Those are my 2 favorite decks. X equal 4. 4, 8, 12. Yeah, that's true. Alright, 8. So I can steal 4 permanents. That's right. So 2, 4. All right, 1 second. I'll charge the computer. 2, 4. And like you see, this game, like our opponent is trying to do fair things, but there is not that really many ways that they can get back to this. So I have 10, 12. So I'll play this. X equals 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Total mana -4 divided by 2, yes. Why not steal Sorin there? Oh, just attack. I just want to steal everything. I want to leave them with 0 permanents. Alright, despite having boarded out 2 Rise and Reef, they did great. But I still stand by my choice of cutting them. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that I want in this matchup. I just boarded in only 2 extra Melody. Melody is very good against what's called Adanto Vanguard. If you I don't know, if you want to play for these 3 months a lot, you should make sure to have 4 Entrancing Melody if you play this deck. Was Tamio considering the 75? No, I don't think Tamio belongs to this deck. Can you say hasta luego, Mary Carmen? Mary Carmen. Mari Carmen. What does that mean, Mari Carmen? Mari Carmen? Is that a name? Probably. Yeah. Alright, and that's a pretty upsetting thing from this deck. Very often we see hand like this, but you still need to play a lot of blue sources for mass manipulation. What do you think about the Scape Shift deck? This might be the 4th person in less than 1 hour that asked me about that. I don't like it. I don't like it. Alright, this is a land, but it's a freaking island. I think I'll bottom it. Would Agents of Treachery be any good? Nah. We already have plenty of ways to steal. Alright. I couldn't have pictured a better 2-drop for opponent to play there. Alright, let's draw a forest, shall we? Stop drawing nieces. He never likes decks. Yes, I never like decks. That's true. Andrea, I have a request for a future Legacy video. Urza, somehow. Alright. If you give me a list, and that's a list that went 5-0. Actually, today I have to record 2 more videos. I recorded 2 videos yesterday, and spoiler, I went 5-0 during the Legacy video. But I won't tell what it is. Oh, Cabo, yeah, we missed a land drop. What about Cavalier of Thorns? I don't know. And then today I need to record 2 more videos because tomorrow I'll leave. So today I need to record 2 more videos. What will I record with? I don't know, I have to think. Although one of them looks to be like the blue-black ninja deck that made like top 16 in the last challenge in Legacy. That seemed pretty fun. What did you think of the Ogak deck that went 7 on the Legacy challenge? The 5-0 might or might have not happened with that deck. No spoiler. Oh, Andrea, are you going to MF Vegas? No, I won't. I will not go to Vegas for a Magic Fest, sorry. And today I want to record with the blue-black ninja deck and maybe, I don't know, another deck. I saw a Grixis Snow deck. Maybe that's one. You'll be there, that's great. Vegas is fun for people who enjoy. I personally don't, but some people enjoys it. What's your favorite Legacy deck to play so far? Izimar. You can see my article on channelfireball.com or my deck on Instagram and Twitter. And my article, I'm about to link it. You can also see the actual picture of my beautiful, beautiful deck. Right here. Okay, so they're attacking with all. What did I do with the Sorin? What did I do with the Sorin, guys? Honestly, what did I do with the Sorin? I missed it. What happened with the Sorin? Why is it on +1? Oh, they didn't use it. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. That's why it's not a +1. Do you play any commander? I don't. My community doesn't really have a lot of commander. Alright, are they voting me or one of the elf? One of the elf. Land, please. Vamos! Vamos, amigos. Alright, I'm gonna activate a forest here, because if they kill my forest, at least I have two blue land for intrinsic melody. Simpson Popper, I dislike Popper right now, sorry. Unless they ban Astrolabe or unban my... not even my card, I wasn't using any of the blue cards. Oh, that's a beating. Oh, my nieces. How much do you hate your single... Oh, as I said multiple times, the picture was made before. I would have never played with that tropical island. I bought the black border tropical island before the tournament. All right. Plague Mare I think is very good in inner board state, so I'm gonna just steal it. Because this can be blocked by white creatures, and they have a Danto landing. I thought you didn't like banning cards. Yes, I didn't. Yeah, that's true. Luckily, Pauper doesn't. You don't really waste people money in Pauper, and Astrolabe is really bad for a format. And thoughts on crushing cannon before the deck. I think crushing Brontodon is better. I'm gonna lose the game 2 weeks on binding. With Nissa, I would have easily won this game, but now it's very hard for me to win. I seriously don't understand how they let Random 6 live in Legacy, but not Death Ray Shaman. No, why? Death Ray Shaman is a 1-drop that goes in every deck. To cast Random 6, you need to play a red and a green. It's incredibly much worse than... I don't understand why... I think what's happening in Legacy right now is... That's funny, right? Because you might think of Legacy like, it's the most expensive deck. People would never have, trouble in finding money to fund for their cards. But people don't want to spend money anytime in Legacy. So they see a new card that's expensive, they go like, oh, this card needs to be banned, it's too good. But it's not. It's just a totally reasonable Planeswalker in a format where the power level is much higher. Alright, Vampires wins again. What deck doesn't play Brand 6? I mean, every deck that doesn't play red and green? I don't understand what's your question. Which deck isn't playing Brainstorm? I don't think that's a consideration. The thing with Death Ray Shaman was too oppressive, because if you go Death Ray Shaman and the opponent doesn't, you win. But if you go Brandon 6 and your opponent goes Show and Tell, who cares? Like, Brandon 6 is so bad in so many matchups. How do you feel about Standard right now? Oh, it's fun. It's fun. A lot of people like Scapeshift and Blue-Green Flash, which means that the format is healthy. I'm new to Legacy, but I really like playing the format. I'm trying to find a deck that doesn't rely on so much on the player needing a deep understanding of the format. It depends how much you enjoy playing the game. I think that Chalice of the Void decks have the less skill requirements and are very strong, but I personally don't enjoy them too much. I've enjoyed playing Mono White Bomberman. It was fun to play. Another deck that's very good is Eldrazi Aggro, not the ramp version. Those decks I think are solid and are good post Brandon 6 word. You want to win in Legacy, but without knowledge of the format? Yes, I think that you can easily do that by playing, for example, Sneak and Show. It's another relatively easy deck to pilot, but mainly, I think Chalice of the Void decks are the easiest decks in the format. Mono-Red Prison is good. Yeah, but that's really sad to play. Alright, my hand is amazing for this matchup. I'm gonna slow roll my Rising Reef. Sorry, my Leaf King Druid after the Rising Reef. A Chalice of the Void deck might just be the, Torfoot Wolves. Okay, I was about to play Pardas Druid, but now that I drew Llanowar Elf, I'm going to play Rising Reef Pardas Druid. Sorry, Rising Reef Llanowar Elf. Because exactly for this reason, I wanted to draw extra cards to get closer to Nissa. This is the key in these matchups. Death in Texas is not good anymore, unfortunately, Picotero. Since both Brandon 6 and Plague Engineer hit the format, they pushed away, I think, all the decks with plenty of creatures. Like Death in Texas, Elves, Goblins, whatever creatures decks, Maverick, Noble Hierarch decks, whatever. How do you feel about Miracles currently? Miracles is always the best deck, in my opinion. Miracles is always the best deck. Yes, I really think Miracles has been the best deck for a very long time and will be the best deck going forward. Okay, right now what I'm doing is Probably just play Leaf King Druid. Let's see what we find off the Rising Reef. Okay, that's a very good hit. And then I'll untap a Forest and play another Mana Dork. Probably just a Paradise Druid. Then I think I'll chump block with Rising Reef. This is Reach, not any other ability. Did we beat Vamps? We lost to Vampires. We lost to Vampires. They played Exile Binding or Nisa, and we had 3 Nisa, so we lost. Chalice decks requires the player to understand what Chalice on correct. Oh, you always Chalice on 1. You always Chalice on 1. It's very rare that you Chalice for 0. And of course you never Chalice for 2 because your deck mainly has a lot of 2-drops. Chalice on 1, it's what you want to do. Alright, they play Hero of the Glade, which I believe it's not a playable magic card. At the same level of Sorin from War of the Spark. You dead next turn to Scapeshift. I don't die to Scapeshift, I just create a bunch of zombies. This is not Valakut. Alright, they went for Hydra. 6/6. That is okay. Also, they need 7 lands to play Scapeshift. They need their 5 right now. I play a version of Miracles with old basics and main deck make to basics. Yes, I think I like it, yes. I honestly prefer more the version with red, but that requires you because of how important it is to have red Elemental Blast in the format. But it's okay if you don't own a Volcanic Island, it's good. Bomberman is fun name, yes. Alright, they attack my Nisa. I could let Nisa go down to 1, honestly. But I don't have any elementals in my hand. I'm gonna just chump block this Cavalier of Thorns. Alright, this next turn I'm gonna go Voracious Hydra, hit your crazes. You don't own duels. Oh, I understand. Yeah, then you play basics version. Oh, I drew an elemental. Alright. So, what do we need to do here? Actually, let's tap my mana first. So I need exit to be equal 6. So like this X is equal 6. So I can play this and fight the crazes. Yes. So I'll do that. It's important to tap your mana before using Nisa so you can attack with your forests. And then in second main phase you can play something. Remember, this starts with the X1, so it's very good by if you need to kill a equal creature with equal power and toughness. Now I have 5 mana, so I'm gonna just untap an island here. Attack with my 2 forests. And then I'll play 2 creatures. And then I'll play Paradise Druid and Leaf King Druid. Open to draw a Steal It All, a Mass Manipulation. Do you run accumulate knowledge or portent or predict? I don't play miracles. Sorry, I don't play miracles. It's a deck that I really dislike. I usually, whenever I play Legacy, I tend to play other blue control decks. Hi Mengu, what do you think about the new Mono Blue? Is it possible to play Mono Blue in Tempo in Modern? I don't think so. Might be a dumb question, but why are you clicking on creature to tap? Doesn't automatically tap. The auto tapper could tap, for example, my forest, which I want to attack with. So since I want to be sure that the auto tapper doesn't tap my forest, I click manually. Our opponent has drawn some Adroit Crazes we aren't. We really need to draw our Adroit Crazes to win. Actually, if I draw Mass Manipulation, I just stick the orb board and should be not that bad, even though opponent could go Scapeshift next turn. Alright, let's draw an X card, please. Even that Voracious Hydra would be a good draw. Alright, I did draw a Voracious Hydra. So I need to fight with this. Even though now I have a 5/6 to block with. But that is okay. So 7, 8. And then I tap whatever. This probably. Play Voracious. Maybe I just play Hydra very large. Even larger. Because I'm not attacking this turn. Not attacking this turn. Because they have a 5/6 defense. So I'm going to just play another 10/10 here. Actually, let's play 12/12. Fight with the crazes. And then let's untap a forest. Play my Incubation Druid and pass. They've drawn 2 crazes, so I'm very likely to lose this game. I'm just changing it up. I really like vampires. I think still vampires and this are the two best decks. Yes. What do you think about Sneak and Show? It's very good against Miracles. Game one, Sneak and Show is favorite. Game two, Miracles is favorite, which overall makes the deck that's favorite game one favorite in the matchup. But they are it's a very close matchup. Are you going to draft more? No, I'm playing only constructed, playing only standard. His opponent played Scape Shift. Oh yes, yes. This is yeah, I believe Cardboard Life is working, so you could easily check their cards. So yeah, they Field of Ruin. I don't think it's right to fight flying creatures with non-reach creature. What is the point? Oh, I understand. Yeah, yeah. It's hard to make a flavor win every time. What do you think of the Ergiul Elemental in Standard? I dislike it. I think it's a deck that's the hype of the moment with new cards, but I don't think that deck is powerful at all. Just Sneak and Show is bad in the current Delaware meta game? I don't think so. Sneak and Show is a very resilient deck. Especially one that can play Blood Moon. Any deck that can play Blood Moon is very good right now. Okay, so our opponent will play a lot of tokens. I'm still not that afraid, because I could just, you know, draw Mass Manipulation. Yeah, Hydra's a long neck, so you can kill the Crazes. Our opponent has 16 tokens. That is good. That is good indeed. Oh, playing Screw Kids, I just noticed. Nice. Agent of Treachery, so that was still my Nisa and ultimated. Ooh, that's bad. Yeah, we are losing this matchup because we didn't draw any Hydra, not because their cards are better than ours, I believe. Okay, this is gonna be the enough for the concession. This is going to be enough. Alright, so what do we want? We could want Summer Veil. Sorry, Veil of Summer. We could want Negate. I think Negate is strong in this matchup. Ether Gust is not good, no. I mean, it does bounce the Scape Shift, but I don't think that's what I want to do. Entrancing Melody is strong. It's strong because it steals creatures. I think I just want a couple of negate for maybe some Voracious Hydra. Maybe just one Voracious Hydra. One Entrancing Melody. Losing against Escape Shift? Yes, we are down the game. Ether Gust to bounce Crazes. Yes, you don't want to do that. Alright, we're still trying to see if... I'm just seeing all the comments on my article that are mainly about the fact that Legacy players don't want to spend money on Brand and 6, but they are fine in spending money on foils and FBB cards, or that Legacy players really hate that I have mismatching cards. Mango, how awesome is it going to be to have a GP in Bologna? It's very nice, especially since it's the best format in Magic. That is obviously a combination of things that I could have never imagined. If you tell me, Mango, where do you want a GP made? I'm gonna say Bologna. And what format do you want it to be made? Legacy. So yeah, it is a combination that I think it's basically untoppable. I don't even know if that's a word, but I just made it up. Alright, I'll play Resident Reef next turn and top land. Looking for Nisa. It's a lot of lands that we're having here. We'll live King Druid at least. And top. Despite right now it's not what we want, it's gonna be good later. Osty T, that's good. I think my part is Druid. Wait, I think Rising Reef? Wow. Makes sense though. Okay, what do we want to do here? I'll just go Leaf King Druid. I don't want to play credits for 3. That doesn't seem that appealing to me. When is the next big Legacy event? The 31st of August, there's a 4 Seasons in Bologna. That is a rather big event. As a matchup for Mono Red against this deck, I think it's favorite. We have 8 very annoying Hydras. We did play against Mono Red earlier. I think we went 2-1, so not that good, but still solid. Alright, opponent is gonna go off with my Rising Reef. Very strong. Next time we can cast a 5/5 Hydra. It's a weird attack. Okay. Let's play... yeah. Let's play a 5/5 Hydra. Not the best of the numbers, but I think it's better than just play X equal 4 and then hoping to draw 1 drop. At the end of the day, this can attack. Yes, Ether Gust bounces a spell, yes. It's like Memory Lapse. So they keep on playing their elementals, very good. Cavalier of Thorns, alright, that's another elemental, so that will trigger Rising Reef plus the Cavalier. Wonderful morning, everyone, yes. What do you think about Skit Elemental in Modern? I don't know what you're talking about. No clue on what you're talking about. I don't follow Modern at all. Alright, that is, we're probably gonna lose this game. We are definitely too slow. We don't have any mana around. Maybe we have 2, but that is not enough in this format. Alright, let's start with a Rising Reef. This is 5/6 reach, so the crazies cannot attack. Interesting Melody, though. We could steal this turn. I think I have enough mana to do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I don't have enough mana to do that, unfortunately. I'm actually missing a lot of mana to do that. Alright. Maybe we want to steal Rising Reef? No, I don't think so. 2, 3, 6. Could play X equal 4 this, but I'm not a fan. I could steal a Lifting Druid. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Gonna steal a Lifting Druid. And then I'll pass. They go Autumn Veil. Ooh, Veil of Summer. Nice. Pass. Traveling in Europe is so easy, and I'm hitchhiking almost everywhere. Nice. I'm going to travel out of the country for the first time for GP Bologna. Ooh, that's sweet. Really excited and nervous about traveling to Europe. Yes, yes. Europe is different in many ways to America. So for the first time it might be a little bit hard. What is good to do in Bologna apart from eating? Oh, there's a lot of sightseeing to do. The main street is, you know, pretty sweet. Wait, what does this do? Wow. So every land triggers it. Wow, my opponent deck is sweet. That definitely went off this game. And yeah, eating is definitely gonna be the most important part. Alright, I think I could be done with this game. I'm gonna say good game and concede. Our opponent definitely went bigger than me in this game. Still don't like the deck? Yeah, I mean, in the mirror match of grindy decks, their deck is definitely favored. But, you know, against aggressive decks, my deck could be better. Why can't we play So Spicy Brew? I mean, Cookies is streaming right now. If you wanna see that deck going on, I'm pretty sure he's streaming right now. Yeah, there he is. Cookies, Mythic Yarok Sultai. So, if you guys are entertained by their deck better, just go watch him. I'm not taking it personally, you know. Alright, with another land would have kept this in. Like this, I don't think so. Alright. I said, crack the top 100. This deck is great. And then parenthesis. Especially if people keep on playing Esper for some reason. And then I close the parenthesis. 98 is a great year. FIFA 98, yeah, I was playing FIFA 98. I played FIFA 98 for probably like 10 years. I played FIFA 98 from 98, I mean, I wasn't really playing in 98, but I was playing FIFA 98 until like, I don't know, 2008 probably. I remember Ryan Giggs, and who was the other guy that I was playing with? Ryan Giggs for sure, I didn't even know. Asper's bad now, yes, it's very bad. Mango finding a top 100, I've been sitting here for a week. Yes, I mean, I only play during the stream, I don't play any Magic Arena other than the 3 hours and a half in the morning where I stream. It's less good? No, I think it's actually bad. Yes. I think it's actually, I mean, I played Esper for the whole time last season. I played Esper for the whole time last season, and I'm not afraid to call a deck bad if it. I disagree. Alright, Vicious Conquistador, that's okay. FIFA 98 soundtrack, what was it? Now. That's now. Is that one? Now. It must be that one, right? Alright, let's see. FIFA 98 soundtrack. Let's see. I know it's another one. Wow, France won the world champ. I remember. I mean, I actually don't remember. I just remember the fact that they won. Woohoo! Woo! Okay, stop. Yeah, that's a great song. Yes. Na 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 na. That's also a great draw. Na na. Woohoo! Woohoo! No, but what was the other one? What was maybe it was FIFA 99, the one that I'm singing. Oh, Maverick Fane. Whoa. Maybe it was FIFA 99. What I'm talking about? Yeah, it's 99. Yeah. Woohoo! Da da dee 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 da. Woohoo! Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright. Vamps. Entrancing melodies for Rising Reefs done. Opponent got the order wrong. You're supposed to say your go before saying oops. Opponent is mad. It's okay. It's okay. Do 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 chumi baba chumi baba 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 baba. How should vampires board versus decks like this? Alright, let's take a list of vampires. Actually, I think I wrote some sideboard plan yesterday, right, for vampires. Let's see if I wrote for this matchup. A Simic Nexus, I was boarding in D Sparks, DRS, and Gideon, and I was boarding out Legion's Lieutenant, Cast Down, and Legion's Landing. I guess Nexus. Whoa, whoa, what's happening to this cat? Is it evolving? Alright, I would like a good card on top. That's fine, it's better than a land. I'm gonna leave it on top. Rockefeller's King is the song you're looking for. Okay, Rockefeller's King. Let's see. Rockefeller's King. Rockefeller. Fatboy Slim. Oh, that's one. Yeah. FIFA. This is FIFA 99. Okay. Brrr. One blue source manipulation. What? 2 blue source. 5 blue source. 2 blue source. You're thinking of, yeah, Funk Soul Brother. Funk Soul. Okay. Yeah, I was just a child, so obviously I didn't know a single word in English. So I was just making up words. Because that's what happens usually when you're a kid in a country that doesn't speak English and listen to English songs. Your approved opponent playing this figure. Yeah. That's good sideboarding. Ooh, it's a Deckless Knight of the Ebon Legion. That's sweet. Alright, this is a 4 now. The Knight will get pumped. And I can't even fight the Knight here. I splash. For what matchup is the Aether Gust? I think sort of mirror matches are fine. Like for Nisa, when they cast Nisa, you go Aether Gust. Is a pretty good tempo play. And for Mono Red, of course. Because remember, Ether Gust not only puts a permanent on top, it also puts a spell on top. Alright, opponent is beating us down with just very few cards. It's a good draw. What am I taking here, though? I think so. Because I could just die next turn. Actually, I'm dead on board. I'm dead on board. Alright, good game. Are you going to MC in Barcelona? Yes. I play every Pro Tour, yes. Alright, Sorin is super strong. Wins every time. Sorin wins again. We played Vampires for 2 days in a row, and I think Sorin had a, like 100% win rate. 96% versus 98. MTG Arena definitely needs a matchmaking improvement. No, why? I mean, it's normal. Like, there's not that many people at Mythic that are playing right now, so it's good that they're sparing. Also, it's good also that they are giving my opponent chances to just get closer to whatever they want to do by highing their. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, I think I like this matchmaking. Do you think it's okay to save my gold and wildcards for rotation? I'm not a fan of this large standard. Yes, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. Yes, just play. I think you could play this deck honestly. This deck doesn't have has very little cards for the new set. Alright, I'll play Paradise Druid here. This doesn't die to a removal spell. And this can let me go Rising Reef and then Leaf King Druid next turn. I can even block, honestly. Block. I'll block. Yep. Alright, let's play our boy Rising Reef. Sorry, Reason Reef. Ramping up. Usually the first one always ramps. It's almost a stat. No? Wow, this is first time. The first Reason Reef is always Elvish Rejuvenator. The second one is Elvish Visionary. That's what I've learned. Is the Hydra really worth investing into? Investing? It's not really an investment, normal Shroud, but it's just you spend your money. That's what Arena does. But yeah, I think it is, yes. Very good card. The Alpha Days, I know. But a good cards like Nissa and Krasis remains. 10 gold Alpha Days out, I agree. Investing your wild cards you saved, yes. That is still not very much investing. But I understand your point. Are there decks you like? Yeah. Alright. Opponent's attacking us, and I think I'm taking 6 here. I could chump block at any point. Oh, this opponent's... It's not my problem. It's not my problem. Woohoo! Na-na-nee-nee-nee-nee-no. Alright, so I'll play an elf, and then I'll tap carefully to play my Nissa. And to untap. Alright, so 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not that careful though. That's okay. So I'll play Nissa. I'll untap a forest, play this shocked, pass the turn, and now I will have a mana to adapt the Incubation Druid. Which is a very good card. And next turn I'll play the largest Krasis. 2, 4, 5. So yeah, next turn I can block and adapt the Incubation Druid. I don't want to adapt it now because I can block with the forest as well. I'm on 8 life. Though it was like Reason, like Reef as Reason. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, they're playing D-Spark, which means that I can't adapt in this. So I can just adapt it now. Yeah, I'm going to adapt it now. And then I'll just chump block. Maybe with the elf as well. So if I just block just with 1, this one will add me 2 mana. I think that's good enough. But then I just gain a lot of life. Or is Reason, Rosen, Rising? Yes. Good morning, Jake Pizzarelli. Alright, hopefully they don't go shock here. Alright, they go Knight of the Ebon Legion. Okay, Island. Let's see how much mana do I have here. Two... Actually, let's do this. I'll attack first for 3. Because it's free. This is Vigilance. And putting our opponent down to 10, it's actually irrelevant because they have Vadanta Vanguard. Right, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I'll play a Crisis X equal 8. And then I have 3 blockers. I think it's good enough. I've made my land drop, so I just passed the turn here. I don't think there's any draw here that will make me play anything. Maybe just Elf. If I draw Elf, I'll play it. Alright. 3 cards in their hand here. Legion's End. So they exile my thing there. I have 2 blockers. Wow, so close to be dead on board. Don't disfigure me, please. They don't attack with all. It actually makes sense for them not to attack with all. Because they would have... No, they wouldn't have been dead on board. Oh, they would have been dead to my Nissa. Yeah, the Explore package I think has been very well replaced by the Risen Reef package. Okay, they don't sacrifice. Another Knight, okay. So it doesn't get a counter, because I lost only 3 life this turn. Alright, that's another Crisis. So I could play Nissa, tap a Forest, and then play a Droid for 3. That doesn't seem very good. I could tap the Incubation Druid to play a Droid. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that. So I'll add mana. To play this Nissa. And then I will float mana. Quattro. Like this. So they linked Game Druid, I don't think so. Yeah. Well, let's just do this. I'll play a Crisis for 5. So they have exactly 3 blockers. I'll only gain 2 life, but I don't feel few blockers. And I'll pass now. Actually, do I want to attack with this island? They double block and I kill this. Is this a good trade? It might be a good trade. Is it a good trade? If I draw a Legion's Lieutenant, I don't think it's a good trade. I want to be able to block everything. Hey Andrea, what's the record so far tonight? Any hard matchups? I think the only bad matchup of this deck is Scape Shift. Other than that, I feel very good against everything else. I mean, not very good. I feel good against everything, especially against Esper. We are right now number 98, so I think we have won a lot. Trade isn't good. Yes, it is not. Okay. Let's block. I started the... I don't know. Sorry, I don't know where I started. Okay, so... Oof, this is not... What happens here? Still on 5. What is their card? Soaring. Ooh. Alright. Damage to what? Themselves? Crazes? They're dead on board, my friend. Alright, we advance to number, let's see, 72 is my decision. Is my guess. 72. 76. Ooh. Ovo is a shocked face. Uvu is supposed to be type of face. What? How's 14 round spell working? Oh, I really hate Cross Spiral. This deck has so many. That deck has so many mana sink, that I honestly just will never run out of a ramp spell. And Growth Spiral is just very bad. Like, it's super bad. Super bad. I still didn't understand what does that mean, though. It's a snobby face? Alright. I played the Feather. Unfortunately, I want to draw, so I can't steal that thing immediately. Alright, should I play Elite Guard Mage here? Or should I play Leaf King Druid? If I play Leaf King Druid, I'm guaranteed to play a melee next turn. I think I'm gonna go for Leaf King Druid. Good morning, Mondo Mike. Do you like Mexican food? No, not really. I never eat Mexican food. But I don't like Invocation Druid. Oh, why not? It gives you triple blue for mass manipulation. It's rather important. Growth Spiral, it's garbage card. You play it because some people play it and you net deck. Otherwise, if you just think you were your big mind, you would never play such bad card. Only chance of winning is them not having God's Willing. Yes, maybe. I'll try to go for it now. Please don't have God's Willing. Please don't have it. Please don't have it. Please don't have it. Oh, they have it. Oh, they have... Actually, they might have its Reckless Rage, honestly. Don't have it. Don't have it. If we had played a Crazies last turn, we couldn't have been able to play Entrancing Melody this turn, because my opponent would have killed the Paradise Druid, and we only would have had 4 mana. So, big brain Mangu over here, staying alive. Staying alive. Alright, they will probably just kill my Fetter. That's fine. That is fine. Alright, I have a Stomp, a Sacrifice untapped. Okay. I'm gonna play Breeding Pool and shock myself so that if I draw blue land, I can play Mass Manipulation for 1. Reason Reef, Leaf King Dry, Elemental are both commons and uncommons. Oh, yeah, I mean, you should definitely craft commons and uncommons. Like, commons and uncommons are very easy to get. What an awful soft lock that a Feather won. Oval. I don't understand. I really don't understand. I probably need to see emojis, right? In order to understand these things. So, let's see. Oval. Oh, it's this face? What? That's so stupid. Why is internet so stupid these days? Oh my god, that's unbelievable. It is really that? Oh my god. It's as stupid as the fact that shitty Feather deck is unplayable, but they drew 2 Feather every single game, so that deck is somewhat playable. And the fact that I have 5 forests in a deck with 2 mass manipulation. What is period disappointment? I mean, it's not bad if you draw consistently. If you have a Feather in your pocket deck. Alright. Ether Gust, I think it's fine. What about Melody? This should be good. I'm gonna board out Mass Manipulations and what else? Maybe one Reason Reef. Reason Reef can kill Feather, but So, Mr. Gush, you watch me every day. I would love to teach you. Unfortunately, tomorrow I leave for Barcelona to practice for the Mythic Championship. But you can go and check out my YouTube channel with all my past streams. It usually takes a week from the art videos from 1 week before. So it's now have a M20, but it will have a present standard video as well in a bunch of days. Or you can watch my Channel Fireball work at channelfireball.com. And those are the ways you can find me when I'm not streaming. You can also find me on Twitter, where I post a lot of things about food as well. Thanks to my great Italian cuisine. So those are all the things that you can watch me if I'm not live and you go like, I really want to watch some mango today, but you can't because I'm not live. Alright, I have a shock. Alright, bye-bye, Lionels. Thank you for hanging around. And yeah, and again, if you want to support Andrea Mengucci by purchasing cards via Channel Fireball, you can do it using that link. That way you can both buy cards from Channel Fireball and support this stream. I'm gonna play this first so that I can have credits for 6. Remember, if you play credits for 2, it's Elite Guard Mage, which is an awful magic card. Whereas we want to play a good card, which is credits for 4. Also, we have Ether Gust up, and remember, Ether Gust is not just a bounce spell. It's a if one plays Feather now, you just put it on top. Really hope they don't play Feather. I really hope they just play another like a shock. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna put that on top. It's like Blue Finale. Yeah, it's much better than Totally Lost. We are putting a spell on top of the deck right now. You're more allergic to shellfish. But Mengucci cuisine looks very good. Okay, nice. Alright, where did I put it? On the bottom, okay. And then Dreadlord Arcanist. Okay, so we're gonna go crazy for 4 here. To do a good old refill. Also known as Mood Drifter. Mood Drifter. The problem with card draw is if the board is stable. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I think your X spells are very good in this deck. You don't need to play more X spells. Like, mass manipulation is very much needed for some board states. Wow, there is actually an emoji of a Moon Drifter? That's insane. Why would you ever do that? Why would you ever do that? Alright, they're attacking me. I can't block because if they have the +1/+0 draw card, I just don't want to lose my crazes that way. I need to draw some good cards. I only drew 1 good cards. Entrusted Melody is a good card. So I'm gonna play it on the Danto Vanguard. Let's see if they have protection. They have to have God's Willing. They don't. Okay, I'm gonna attack this time around with my 4/4s. Maybe not. Because they can't attack with a Dreadlord Arcanist and they'll be left unpunished. Because they shock my Lanora Elf and then I can't kill it. I think I'm fine with this race here, actually. Why not snag is Arcanist? I don't think Arcanist does anything here. I don't flashback anything. This card is just not that good, whereas I can attack with the Danto Vanguard or block the Danto Vanguard and just taking 3 every time. Because it's a good card? Yes, Mool Drifter. So now they can shock. Wow, they paid before. Oh, they have the fight spell. That's fine. The Reckless Charge. The Reckless Rage. And then they can flash it back. Okay. It's gonna be a good turn for our opponent. Wow, they do that. Okay, so they attack. And then they Reckless Rage this. Interesting. Interesting. But then they can triple block this. So that's... I don't know. Let's see what's happening here. They really want to... I don't know why they killed the Leaf King Droid here over the Crazes. They could have killed Crazes and shot the Elf. Opponents on 10 life. They're in danger here. Okay, I'm triple blocking the Dreadlord Arcanist here. If they have +1/+0 draw card, that's fine. At least I got rid of the Arcanist. If they have a shock, it's okay. It's you know, slightly bad, but that's okay. Yeah. So this is the order, so I'm not gonna pay for life on the Adanto because it's not gonna get eaten by the Dreadlord Arcanist. Alright, so I have nothing left. They have nothing left. That's an Arcanist. It's not nothing. Can I draw a Nisa, please? Or a Crisis? Or a Voracious Hydra? Or an Island? Alright, am I attacking? This is pretty bad. I'm actually gonna lose this game. I think I can't attack. I need to block the Vanguard and exchange 4 life that way. When you think of the red-black aggro deck with Bow Lightning Modern, Obo. I have no idea of that deck. I don't even know what you're talking about. Bow Lightning doesn't seem a playable magic card to me. Unless you are living in the 1996. At that point, that deck was probably good. I've seen some lists with Drawn of Dreams to filter extra ramp. I'm I don't know. I mean, this deck has a lot of payoffs, right? We boarded out. We boarded out the mass manipulation or a shocking face. It's interesting. Why are they shocking me instead of going for defiant strike? All right, I'll block, and then I'll pay for life. Okay, so they're on 6 life. I would win the game. Thunder King Awakener is a Dreaded Arcanist for Lightning, so I no clue which any card you just said. Sorry, Mondo Mike. I don't know what Thunder King Awakener is. Why did they do this break combo? It doesn't make any sense. Alright, can I draw Nisa? Can I draw Nisa, please? Interesting melody, okay. This is good. Alright, let's take... What do you want to take here? I'll take the Adanto Vanguard. If only this was a... No, nothing would have changed. Alright, I'll play my island. It's an M20 uncommon. It's a rare. It plays on Earth and Dreaded Arcanist. It consistently revives the Bow Lightning. Wow. It's a fun deck to watch. Okay. Alright. Opponent attacks here. They define a strike. Sure. I got a 4. Come on. You break and I draw Nisa, okay? Okay, opponent? How am I so behind in this game? Yeah, I mean, nothing really happened in this game. I guess it flooded? I don't know. Alright, let's draw... Oh no, Reckless Rage. Let's draw... Probably not even Nisa at this point. Yeah, not even Nisa at this point. What do I want to draw? Interesting Melody. Crazes. Exigle 5 so it doesn't die to Reckless Rage. 2 lands. Okay, maybe Mengu comes back here. Yeah, opponent only has 4 lands. It's turning a lot, so yeah. That's definitely a reason why we lost. But our opponent's playing less lands than us. We are playing how many? No, if you say, PDHE. We're playing at 25. They're playing what, 20? I lose now. Feather, they redeemed. One of the by Feather, and they redeemed the code of Feather. I don't have mass manipulation in my deck, unfortunately. I boarded out. I boarded out mass manipulation in this matchup to board in a couple of minutes. Alright. I have 8 mana, so next turn I can draw 3 cards. Maybe you can go off there. Opponent attacks with Dreaded Arcanist. They can replay the Reckless Rage. Target in, whatever. And, I think I'll still block. Or maybe not. I don't know. They're thinking about it very deeply. I would love if they just time out and pass the turn. That would be the best. Out. No, they don't. Okay. How does it work here? Hopefully this gets exiled, right? Or does he return to hand? Does he return to hand or gets exiled? Don't tell me that it. Don't tell me that it gets. Don't tell me that he returns to hand. It would be too good if it returned to hand. He returned to hand. Fuck. All right. Yeah. Yeah. This looks so bad if they don't draw Feather. It's insane. It's unbelievable. But it did do it, so it's okay. All right. I'm blocking the Tender Strict Legionary here. Maybe I should have blocked the Dreaded Arcanist, I don't know. But that was 5 damage, I would have probably been almost dead. Alright, it's a Breeding Pool. Okay, let's go at 4-6. And your turn. So, maybe I should have blocked this, because now I can just do it again? I don't know. I should have probably stole the Arcanist a second time, but the thing is that this Arcanist only had like a shocking the Adanto Vanguard. I don't know. So now what we can do is a Reckless Rage fight. Oh, this gets exiled, right? Oh, Gideon. I have Ether Gust for the Feather. I mean, it doesn't really solve it permanently, but it does. take me a turn to top deck something else. I take it. Because if I don't take it, they kill my thing. Alright. Huh? Oh! I just won this game! Oh my god, I just won this game! That's insane! Yes, because they're on 6 life. They're on 6 life. They forgot about it. I also forgot about it. I thought I was lost for sure. I thought, like, alright, I need to attack Gideon now. Whoa! What a game! What a game I just won. Thank you, opponent, for gifting me this game. I hope you're a subscriber and this is your way to pay me for your entertaining. Thank you, opponent. Thank you very much. You are a very nice guy. Alright. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm gonna cut the 2 Ether Gust for 2 Trash EV. They have some enchantments. And the Ether Gust is probably poopy. So let's go this. Vivian Reed seems kind of desirable. That's a nice word. Desirable. I never used that word. I'm gonna put it in my words to use in the future. Desirable. Yeah, Vivian kinda seems there, but it's 5 mana Planeswalker against a deck with God's Willing, and it's indestructible, so it's so-so. Alright. That's the hand with 3 islands and Nissa, the classic. Alright. Stomping Ground untapped? What's this? Wow, I have Shock. That's crazy. And I drew the only... Oh, that's not really the only, but one of the few card that dies to Shock. Alright, I just played. Kill me now. Kill me now, Mr. Shock. They could really shock the 10th District Legionnaire. That would be sweet if they do that. Are they gonna do that? They don't? Okay. Am I going to cast Llanowar Elf? Probably not, right? It's bad if they have another 1-drop now, because they can flash that. They can flash that. Like, let's say they have +1/+0 for draw card. They can now target this and flash this back instead of the shock. But maybe this Llanowar Elf can give me future things. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. It's okay. They will enlarge my 10th District Legionnaire, and I'm gonna steal it. Please don't have God's Willing. Just don't ever draw God's Willing against me, okay, opponent? Just never. Not even a single time. 0 times you draw God's Willing. You can have all your indestructible trick. Alright, that's a temple. The plan is at least Crazy can block. Well, no, my plan is Intrinsic Melody on the 10th District Legionnaire. Oh, why didn't I draw Burnt on the last turn? Alright, don't have the protection, please. Done. Oval. I'm doing the oval. Am I doing the oval? No, wait, what was that? Whatever. Am I dead on board? Hey, Seth. I'm not dead on board. Oval. Oval, okay, oval. No, my run has been stopped by Fetter. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, they're redeemed. The redeemed is in the house. Alright, redeemed. Redeemed wins. Good game, redeemed. Alright. Alright. Good game. Good game for the redeemed.